So if you're not already aware, a few days ago Saffron Barker, a YouTuber, vlogger, uploaded a vlog where basically she was waiting for a train. The train was late, and it turned out that the reason the train was late was because unfortunately someone had killed themselves on the train line.
So it should have taken me 50 minutes and instead it took me 4.5 hours. So that was amazing. So basically, obviously it's really sad. Someone did get hit by a train, but it meant that I couldn't get home. And it wasn't just I just couldn't get home. It was just the most stressful thing. Like, they were doing no buses to help anyone. I was in an hour taxi line, stood in the cold for an hour taxi line, and then a train was going and I was like, I don't want to wait another half an hour, so I went to get on the train.
So already I know what you're thinking, like, what an absolute scumbag. Who the hell would put themselves ahead of someone who'd literally just taken their lives on a train line? Personally, I do think this is a serious lack of judgment from her side. I still don't understand why she uploaded the video after saying this. You'd think after watching something like that back, you'd at least think to yourself, probably not a good idea to upload something like that. After an apology, which flopped basically among the fans, she revised her comments and issued another statement across her social media channels. I have already addressed this on my YouTube feed, but I would like to clear up the situation in regards to what happened in my vlog yesterday. I completely understand how insensitive my comments were. I can see how it would appear that I wasn't being considerate of the awful incident, but in no way did I mean it like that. It was wrong of me and I should have been more considerate to what was going on. My frustrations were not towards the victim, but the overall situation. Anyone that knows me knows there was no disrespect meant, and to those that don't, I would like to apologise if I've upset or offended you. That was never my intention. And then after this, in a follow-up vlog, she mentioned that she would never in a million years roll her eyes at a suicide victim. And you think maybe she's apologised, fair enough, you can give her another chance, but pretty much straight after this apology, she then goes on to upload her Primark sleepover launch party. Now fair enough, she must have had this lined up, ready in the works for a while, but after an incident like this that could have potentially destroyed her YouTube career, to just move on like so quick from that kind of surprised me. And of course these actions have prompted calls to basically boycott her range and her channel. And this is where this phrase cancel culture comes in. I've only come across this just the past few weeks, where it happened with Logan Paul, it happened with a few other channels, where a channel makes a mistake and basically everyone just boycotts the channel, gets hashtags trending, they want the channel shut down basically. Obviously it happened with Logan Paul with the Suicide Forest, it's happened with a few other channels, and generally something like this doesn't shut down a channel. There have been a few instances where a channel has actually shut down from something they've done, but usually these boycotts take place for a few months and then it all clears up, and it's like, look at Logan Paul now. I mean, he's just back to his usual ways basically. Now I look at Saffron Barker's story here a little bit differently. I want to look at this in a more kind of two-sided view today really. Obviously it was a stupid mistake, and she really should have been more considerate, especially in uploading. One of the things that I did notice, she did quote, I think anyone who knows me would know I wouldn't roll my eyes at the victim. And then she goes on to say, when I edit my vlogs, I just drag and drop them. I don't watch them. Now, personally, like, I don't know any video creators that just drag and drop their videos without watching them, because you've got to sync audio, you've got to make sure they're clipped, and you've got no awkward silences like that. I feel like that's a lie. Like that kind of, I wanted to look at this story in a more kind of positive way, like, yeah, she may have learned a lesson, but then I read that and I was a little bit held back. I thought, like, no, like, you can't edit a video without watching it. Like, that's not actually really possible unless you just want a really shit video. But yeah, moving back onto the other side, I mean, people do make mistakes. YouTubers make mistakes all the time. I've made mistakes on this channel where I've just not wanted to post for like months. I see it as sort of, you got to make mistakes to be able to progress, and you know, you can't go your entire life without making mistakes basically. Everyone screws up at some point or other in their life. It's just a little bit different on YouTube because some of these channels have these massive audiences, and if you do screw up, you're going to be faced with not just one person telling you, hey, you shouldn't have said that, but you're going to be faced with potentially millions of people telling you you shouldn't have done that, and then obviously things get progressively worse until you shut your channel down, etc. So in this scenario, I would say Saffron Barker really should have thought about what she was putting on the vlog. I mean, it does sound like she edits it herself, like she said, so I don't really understand why she would put that in the vlog. I mean, I know a lot of her stuff is scripted, So she obviously knows how to edit and how to edit stuff out. So I think it was just a lack of judgment on her part, really. Not nice though. But yeah, that's just about it, guys. I just wanted to give my little opinion on this, because the thing is that sometimes the YouTube community can just like fall down on a creator and just completely like destroy them, and I don't always think it's really worth it. Sometimes I think, you know, just let them recover. Yeah, they made a mistake. They're all over the news. They've been attacked by you know, so many people, and you have to give them a chance to really just apologize and get over it, really, and the chances are they won't make that mistake again after something like this happening. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and also if you've ever met Saffron Barker, let me know in the comments, because that'd be really interesting to know what she's actually like in real life. It's always more interesting to know what these creators are like in real life. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.